Back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow, and all I ask for in return is for you guys to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get today's video over 40 likes. And here we are with Avct stock, American Virtual Cloud Technologies Inc. After hitting a dip area on Friday, today it's hit a dip area again. It's trying to reverse back up, but within this sideways action, while Avct stock was sitting sideways, the overall market was going higher. And as you can see there, the SPY pushed upwards, and our SPY bot since 10:05 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. And as you see there in the chart, the inflow started to pick up and cross the midpoint, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, Apple bot, and we have many other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And here we are with Avct stock, and Avct stock, as I stated earlier, is trying to bounce off this dip area here, and it's doing transitions from white with red borders to red with green borders, but right now it's sitting at around $2.40. Now, at pre-split levels, this was around 14 to 15 cents. We want to remember where we're at based off pre-split levels to know if there's actually new lows coming in or some strength here trying to bounce back towards that 20-cent area, which was way back up here. We're going to break it all down in today's video, what it is that we're watching here with the inflow versus outflow and 42 vision. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home and opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And as you see popping up here on the screen, these are some of the home runs I managed to find last week alone. And while it's not guaranteed to be this way every single time, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So the home run opportunity was spectacular, beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the three stocks I mentioned this morning. All three of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them nearly reached home run territory, and that was CSCW. We caught this one in the pre-market under a bull indicator, full strength here, sitting sideways towards the bell and pulling back towards it, and it hit a dip area here, found support, bounced back up with full strength here, and within minutes, the inflows were above the midpoint. They switched from red to green and full strength on 42 vision, and it gave a highest point of 18% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here we are with Avct stock, American Virtual Cloud Technologies Inc. And as I stated in last week's video, you're going to see it popping up here. I shared how TOPS, after its reverse split, it turned out to be one of our home runs on our morning briefs, and it jumped up nearly 50% plus. Now, does that guarantee that Avct will react the same? No, but it's something to watch, right? And something to keep in mind. Now, not just TOPS jumped after its reverse split. There's been other stocks as well, and a lot of people have been commenting in the videos down below that there's been a such trend that a lot of these stocks are getting speculated on after the reverse splits, and they have some type of jump. Now, it's not guaranteed, but that's what's going around, right? And I've seen it in different forums as well. So something to keep in mind and not overlook the fact that this just reverse split, and it could have the possibility, not guaranteed again, for it to have some type of run, whether it's a dead cat bounce, momentum move, but you need to track the charts carefully, right? Right now, we're in a dip area trying to come back up. It's kind of sitting sideways, but if you go off of pre-split numbers, we are currently at around 13 to 15 cents. We do not want to forget those numbers, because if we forget where we were before, these numbers here can actually distort the chart's performance or where it's actually landing and how far up or how far down we are. So something to keep in mind. Now, I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our bots, joining a community of members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. And in today's video, I'm also going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. Slots are now open for those interested. the link is down below in the description. So AVCT stock had major outflows on Friday and had been under a bear indicator since that pre-market date, right, on Friday here, since September 30th. Now the outflows fell down, and now we've actually came back up from red to green, and we're really close to the midpoint here. And this is where it gets interesting, and we need to watch it very carefully, because even though we're below the outflows, having some green here and getting close to the midpoint, well, all it takes is for it to actually cross back up so it could start reflecting in the chart, right? And if you zoom into the 15-minute, you could see here that it's under a bull indicator on this pop-up. We've done a full transition from the dip into dark green bars. The last piece of the puzzle is bright green bars, right? Which is what we call the extreme strength area, and the dips are the extreme weakness area, right? From the dip to the rip, and from the rips to the dips, right? So on the 15-minute, that's what's going on. And then at the same time, you have here inflows picking up towards the midpoint. And I'm going to be watching if this could actually cross back over, just like we drew here on the 30-minute for the 15-minute chart. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about key levels here that are going to be crucial and critical, right? So the first thing is $2, guys. That is nearly the 52-week low before the split levels of 12 to 13 cents. We definitely want to stay above that. If it actually bounces off of here and comes back to retest it and bounces back up, the first resistance level is 250, and then comes the highs here in the pre-market of 296. I would just round that up to $3, and I'll be watching for this bear indicator to get canceled, buy a bull indicator in the process, and watch if these inflows can start picking up to the upside and cross this midpoint on the 30-minute chart. Now, again, let's zoom back into the 15-minute so you can see this here, how these inflows are actually trying to pick up. You could see how it hit a dip area here, outflows all morning, finally switched from red to green. We have not crossed the midpoint just yet. And this is where it becomes crucial, because once that actually crosses, it could start to reflect into the chart. I mean, look what happened here in the previous times when it actually had strength above the midpoint, just like right here on September 26th, crossed the midpoint, got that bull indicator and full strength here, and it went from around 395 to 525 within just minutes to hours once those inflows actually went ahead and crossed and had full strength over the chart, guys. So we are watching here closely based off the 15-minute if these inflows can actually go ahead and cross back over, and then it could start reflecting in the chart. Just got a bull indicator, and if this could actually have some strength to continue to the upside and attempt to break through key resistance levels, it could possibly roll over into the 30-minute, and I'll be watching for these inflows as well to pick back up and get that first bull indicator that cancels out this bear indicator from September 30th up here at $4.42. So support is crucial at $2. If that gets broken through, the next support level I'll be watching is 190 to 185. But to the upside, we want to break through $3, and above $3, then we can start talking about 350 and other higher levels as supports are being made. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.